I can see it in my mind. Ever since it happened, Victor begins. Someone is there. Didenawa nitayoto. His friend calls out, "Okay, Victor. Kiksiximentimo. What are you doing out there by yourself? Stummy beat. I know what you need. Have a drink." Victor thinks to himself, sometimes it's easier not to think about it. Niximstan, it's block it from them so that I can't see it anymore. But no matter how hard I try, it still appears. Amok, ispochsi, Gamok mistakis, Gamok iksochsi. But not knowing, not understanding, I hate how it makes me feel. I don't know what else to do. His friend asks, "G'day, what's wrong with you?" Victor says to himself, "I wish I knew." Sometimes it's the only thing that helps. When I speak about it, Nixi Sinaxis Ixinakatumia. The only problem is, not everyone thinks it's a good idea. A policeman appears and comments, "Ah, Ixuksinaki. That's really good." Victor reports, "Maybe you should just keep moving, eh? Are you sure you want to play it like that?" "Tagadaniku," the cop asks. Victor responds, "I don't know." "You don't know who you are?" the cop says. "Come on, help me out here." Victor answers back, "How about you help me out?" "Ma, sorry kid, you're not giving me a choice here," laments the cop. Victor asks, "What's that for?" "Vandalism," replies the cop. "But I thought you said Iksuksinaki," complains Victor. The cop asks, "You his parents?" Victor thinks to himself, "I hate when people call them my parents. Mata being existigi, mata me ninna." The woman answers the cop, "This is his foster home. Anum gugoaye." Apparently they agree, Victor thinks. "They told me kikeksukapi no gugoaye ki Gyaniwa matsukapi no gugoaye. I never had a happy home." "How am I supposed to find a home like that? Majit's cheap. I can't even find myself. Natak soksi. I have no sisters here, no brothers. Matquik sokoispua. Well, not anymore at least. I do remember it was different." Liam tells Victor, "NASA took me there when Nitsake Nakspi. Nistaki Ispoxi. All different colors. It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen. Nikakse Sepa. But that's all gone now, ever since NASA again." Victor replies, "I've never had a home like that. Adamo Goai." "That's okay," Leon tells him. "You can share mine." Victor says to himself, "Why do you have to go and do that?" Udakokani. Victor's foster mom tells him, "This is the last time, Victor. Gyanyai. You can't keep getting into trouble like this." "I don't even know what to do with you," Victor's foster dad says. "Maybe call Nixi Apotekiks, the social workers." Victor thinks to himself, "They say it's the last time. Nitukska, Natuka, Nyukska, Gigstapi. This isn't a damn baseball game. Tama, Itaketapochba. I'm not leaving it up to Nixi Apotekiks. Nitakak soksi. I can't get lost all on my own." Liam says, "Victor, Ikanatsanatsis, Ki Synaxis, make more of them. Synaxis of your friends, Synaxis for the forest, Synaxis for the valley, Synaxis on the wind." Kyakawat Sinotsi. You ever do a self-portrait? Liam asks Victor. Victor asks, "Sa kyakan sinepa." Liam responds, You have to know who you are first. Victor thinks to himself, Taga nisto, tsumagi nidagadapo. Sometimes it's hard to know. Annama. I paint the picture in my mind. Even then, nimatots the pitakpua. Yan, there's only one thing left to do. Ikskinatsi. It's filled with smoke and I welcome it. Iksukapi. Escape in the quiet for a time. But then too much time passes. Akkisama. Matapigs come, Matapigs go. Strange things happen. Victor says out loud, Isn't that right, Becky? And then he thinks to himself, Now I am even naming a mannequin. Idesamapi, like leaves on wind. Idesamoi, like ice on a river. And at the end of it all, I still can't find him. The youth worker interrupts his thoughts. Victor, you know. Victor, you know. Kitsakokokoy. We all miss Liam here at the group too. We wouldn't want to lose you too. G'day no Kiksikskinitaki. Victor thinks to himself, and then when too much time passed, Amo ikisumay akakaketo. Kiamo ignatu sakanopatapoa. It's time to travel once more. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. Liam reminisces. Na nasa ki nisto. We would watch the clouds. So ksistukoi. Find the animals. Find berries. Find rivers. Find that place, Victor, Liam says. Stamokunit. Don't give up. Victor thinks, I don't know. Itapiksatipiks. All I know is Matsitsip nu. Who is he to tell me not to give up? Nidaka Tsamadi Databo. Why does he care where I am? The best place is no place. The best somebody is nobody. You should know. You made that choice. And ever since Nidepik Sinepa, I see that place. Do you feel like me? Do you ever feel like Ani Akpokoiksi? Like all you could do is burn or fade to ashes. Maybe that's not all I can do. First, I paint a picture in my heart. Still, Nimadokskini. Liam tells him, Stomach Sinaki, Victor. Pictures on the wind. I always got in trouble for Nixinaxists, Victor thinks. Anno. Someone wants me to paint them. I don't know where Nidetabohbi, but I do know that I was here. I can make my mark, just like they used to, Maxinaxi on stone. Victor speaks up. Okay, Nidanaku Victor. He thinks to himself, doing a good thing isn't easy. Iiko. You get so used to things being magapi. It doesn't matter how many Nidawokdo beasts. I still don't know who I am. She has been here like forever, but I've seen this before. She probably won't last another month, I know. She's alright, I guess. Seems to always do what she says she will. The youth worker asks Victor, Don't you remember what I told you? Go, speak to Nixie Umkitapiks. Victor thinks, I have always had respect for Nixie Umkitapiks. Maybe I never gave them a chance. What am I doing here? I feel like such a fraud. I didn't grow up knowing not to walk beasts. I have to get out of here. I don't care where I go, but I'm not a real native person. The youth worker commiserates. Hey, I know the feeling. Like you don't belong here, right? Well, you do. It takes practice and time. It's a big one. You belong, and if you don't know something, yakakanik. Victor reconsiders, thinking to himself, maybe this isn't so bad. I can try. Ikikitam sahkum. The mountains, mistakes. The trees, mixed cheeks. The colors in the sky. He says to himself, Kitsitami sahko, Liam. Your happy place, it's you. Liam says, Sa, Victor. It's you. Victor thinks, Nedahko na mo kya no goai. Ikiku. It's not easy, it's not perfect. It starts as nato sinaxen. But it's not the final destination. It's me, Nistoa.
O Creator, be near us today. Take pity on us, all people included. Also, I pray for all creatures who roam the earth, all birds, and all sea creatures. Everything on earth to remain the way it should be. All unfortunate people to acquire their needs. For all people to have a good life, good health. Also, I ask for a long life to raise my children to adulthood, to escape harm, and to have all my necessities taken care of.